We all been there. You start a node project and 1000 lines later, your route, logic and database query are all in one giant file. It's a nightmare to test and even worse to scale. Today, we're fixing that. I'm going to show you the trinity of NestJS architecture, the module, the controller and the service. By the end of this video, you understand how data flows through a professional backend. Before we go, look at this. Think of NestJS like a high-end restaurant. The controller is your waiter. They handle the interaction but don't cook. The service is a chef. They do the heavy lifting in the kitchen. The module is the restaurant building itself. It holds everything together. In NestJS, we call this separation of concerns. It's why this framework is the go-to for banking and high-security apps. We start with the service. This is where the business logic lives. Notice the injectable decorator. This tells NestJS that this class can be managed by its internal container. Keeping logic here means I can change my database from PostgreSQL to MongoDB later without ever touching my API routes. Now for the controller, its only job is to handle the incoming HTTP request. We use dependency injection here. Look at the constructor. I'm not saying new task service. I am asking NestJS to give me an instance. This is the secret to making your code easy to test. Finally, the module. Without this, NestJS has no idea these two files exist. It's the glue code. We list our controller and provider here. If you want to use this service in another module, this is also where you export it. Now, since we're building a chain first here at syntax, I don't usually write this boilerplate by hand anymore. I use a local anti-gravity IDE to scaffold these three files based on my database schema. It ensures my architecture stays consistent every single time. That is the module controller service flow. It feels like extra work at first, but for large scale up, it's a lifesaver. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button. I'm Syntax, and I will see you in the next one.